Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney, managing director of Integrity Legal, headquartered here in Bangkok, Thailand. This blurb, we're briefly going to be talking about a scheme, an immigration visa scheme set up here in Bangkok, which is called the Thailand Elite Card, oftentimes colloquially referred to as the Thailand Elite Card. What the Elite program actually is it's a program to encourage VIP tourism, high net worth tourism, by fairly well-off individuals traveling to Thailand, but there's a visa component inside of the Elite program. So the Elite program itself has many different benefits to the person who basically undertakes the Elite program, most notably things like golfing, VIP tourism, these kinds of things. But of interest to us in this quick blurb here is sort of an overview with respect to long-term visas as a result of the so-called Thailand Elite Card. Quickly, I'm going to give a brief overview of how the Thailand Elite system came about and where it stands today. In the past, the Thailand Elite Card was created in a prior government and has subsequently been amended. The program has been. The prior government had a different structure to the Elite Card program, where there was a different investment structure than there currently is today. At that time, it's my understanding, it was an investment, and there was only one type of investment, or I should say purchase investment, purchase into the program. Sort of like joining a country club is sort of like what purchasing Thailand Elite privileges is sort of like, if to use an analogy. Basically, what one could do is basically invest in or purchase privileges under the Elite system in the past for, I believe it was 1.5 million baht, and that person would essentially be granted a lifetime business visa and certain privileges associated with entry and exit using VIP lines when coming into Thailand, various VIP services at various golf courses and tourist venues around the country. Subsequent to the original promulgation of the Elite system or program, it was later sort of fell by the wayside, for lack of a better term, and then it was reconstructed and reformed under a later government, and basically we have the current program as it exists today. The major difference in the Elite program as it was originally created and today is now there are different options that one can obtain under the Elite program. So in the past, one had to invest this 1.5 million baht, and those benefits were conferred thereafter. Notably, it's my understanding that the visas issued under that system were basically lifetime. Although it was a multiple entry visa, it wasn't exactly permanent residence. For those who are interested in information regarding permanent residence in Thailand, there's another video on this channel that briefly gives an overview regarding permanent residence. But with respect to the Thailand Elite Card, in its inception, it basically offered a lifetime visa, but it was a multiple entry visa as opposed to permanent residence. The current scheme as it's set up is a little bit more flexible. It allows people to buy into different sort of programs, if you will, in the Elite system. Most notably, one can buy 5-year increments of the program. So one can basically buy into the Elite system and obtain a 5-year visa in exchange for 500,000 baht as part of the program fee. One can get obtain a 20-year visa by investing 2 million baht into the system, and one will be issued a 20-year visa. This lifetime visa system is, to the best of my knowledge, no longer in effect. I believe the people who initially bought into the old system still have the benefits that they were initially given, although I can't speak to that entirely with certainty, not having actually met anyone recently that still had the card. But it should be noted that the Thailand Elite system now allows for 5-year investment, so one can basically put in 500,000 baht and buy a 5-year long-term visa. It's a B visa, or they can spend 10 million baht and get 10 years, 15 million, 1 million baht and get 10 years, 1.5 million baht and get 15 years, or 2 million baht and get 20 years. So that's my understanding as it sits. The program currently is trying to cater to, again, VIP tourists, long-term tourists, most notably It's been mentioned that golf fanatics who like to tour Thailand and take up golf at many of the Thai courses throughout the country are sort of targeted for the elite card as it sits. But it should be, this is of note to those who like to spend a great deal of time in Thailand but do not actually qualify under any of the other Thai visa categories. So someone who's not really working in Thailand, a business visa or a, shall we say, a normal or a routine business visa is probably not going to be available if that person isn't willing to get a work permit here in Thailand. An O visa to someone who doesn't have a Thai spouse isn't going to be a real possibility. A retirement visa for somebody who isn't over the age of 50 or wishes to maintain the requisite balance of funds in the kingdom is generally not going to be an option. So the Thailand Elite Card, it's created again obviously for higher net worth individuals, but it allows a degree of flexibility that doesn't exist in some of the other categories. It should also be noted that in the past there were such things as so-called investor visas in the country. And to the best of my knowledge, and I have had some anecdotal dealings with this in recent years, investor visas again are kind of falling by the wayside. Investor per se visas, I guess I should say. Just passive investors in the country. For those who are looking at getting a long-term visa and are okay or are comfortable with putting in that, paying in that type of money for those type of benefits, it really is a rather flexible program, and it can be of great benefit to those who wish to remain in Thailand long-term and don't really fit into any of the other categories.